And let's try to get a hold of Bstung.
Hello.
And we are live. Hi, Bstung.
Hi.
All right. I'm surprised. It seems like longer than 5 minutes, this thing, but I guess it's because I'm stoned.
Are you? Lucky you.
Yeah. I decided to treat myself. I'm getting all my medical papers together. I've never done this shit before, and I can smell the end of the paperwork.
Oh, nice.
I can see the end of the paperwork there at the end of the rainbow, and
nice.
I'm celebrating that. I just need one more thing, which I have to do tomorrow morning, and then it's all gonna be done. I'm gonna go down to that Security Social. I'm gonna say, "Here, motherfucker, you want some fucking papers? Bam! Take those papers."
And so you got up at like 6 in the morning to wait in line at the doctor's?
Yeah, 4.5 hours, honey. 4.5 hours in the waiting room.
Well, you know what? You deserve a check for that.
That's exactly it. That's
Exactly.
no, but I mean not a check, but definitely a joint.
Full. Oh, definitely a joint.
I mean, shit.
I only smoke joints though before sex. It makes it so much better.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I agree with that. I agree with that sentiment. 9 king against Queen Ace. That was kind of I don't know who shoved in with the
low stack.
Okay, that car. Okay, in that case, it sort of makes sense actually. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like three-handed. The stack goes too fast. So the other table must have what? They're not going to balance these tables?
There are 8 left.
I'm going to fold.
So we should have 4 at our table.
Eventually, you probably will, huh?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I really don't like 3 players. Well, 3 players is okay. 4 players drives me crazy, though. I never know what to do with 4 players.
I don't like 3 because, it's pretty much bingo.
Yeah.
It's almost heads up. Oh, thank you.
Fold.
A walk
nice.
is always
walk.
nice. Yeah. Walk is always nice. Well, I have to admit, this dynamic view is a lot more interesting.
No, Eddie, it's not always nice. If you have ace and everybody folds, it sucks.
Yeah, I know. I know, but still.
I call.
I'm going to call.
Okay, let's do this.
So I'm calling
I'm
again.
gonna check.
Like I said, ace jack, ace 10, 4 5.
Bet.
He always bets,
Fold.
even if he has like a 4. But I can't play with him because I don't have anything higher than a king. I had king queen. I mean queen 10. Sorry.
Yeah.
Suited, which is like it seduces you. This hand, it's shit, but it seduces you.
Exactly. It's that's ace 10 is the same thing. It just you just figure you have to play it, ace 10, and you probably shouldn't in most cases.
This guy who's at 57,000 chips, Unix. Oh my God, I was on fumes. He really gave me a bad beat. I just limped in because I was under the gun and I had 6 people in front of me to answer. Otherwise I would have raised, but I needed to see where the rest of the table was at.
Right.
So I had ace 10, ace of spades, 10 of clubs. I limp in. One other guy calls, and Unix is a big blind, and he raises.
Okay,
the blinds are at 250, and he raises to 500. And I'm like, what a donk raise. So I call, and on the flop, it's like exactly like this flop. It's like 3 6 10 with 2 spades, and I have the ace of spades. So I'm thinking, all right, and I have 10 high, and this unique guy, he raised like 6,000.
Wow.
And I'm like, all right, he either has a pocket or I don't believe him though.
Right.
So I call, and then another spade comes. So there's 3 spades on the board now.
Right.
And a river to go, and still nothing higher than a 10.
Okay.
And at this point, 4 comes on. So you have 10, 6, 4. Okay? And then he goes all in. And I'm sitting there, I use up my clock, and I'm thinking, I know he's full of shit. I know, at least from the river to the turn, he had shit.
Right.
So I just called. And it was, it was like half my stack.
There you go.
And he hit a 3 on the river and hit a straight with ace 6.
Oh my God.
and I didn't hit another spade.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, but
So he
still,
was like
A6.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
A6.
you know?
Wow, he played that so aggressively. The A6. It's kind of that. Well,
Right,
whatever. You know.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
See that, but that's the thing is like,
And he just lost a big chunk of change now, right? And what did he have? He lost
I'm gonna
16,000
call.
chips. With what? And this guy donked him out with 8-6 suited. That's what that guy just had that took 16,000 chips.
right.
And now he's going to limp in my pot, and I don't really have anything to fight with. I have
Okay,
8,
let's go.
10 offsuit. Black.
Right. That does not look like it hit you.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm gonna do a little Hollywood here. He knows me now, and he knows that I have trapped on a few occasions. He's seen it.
Right.
So I'm gonna just take my time and then check. Like, I hit something, but I want you to raise.
Right. That's actually not bad. I've done that before in the past. I can understand that little move.
All right, so now I can't do shit because I don't have anything.
I'm gonna fold.
8,
Yeah.
9, 10.
Well, at least you know.
I could get a jack on the river, but I have one out for a straight.
Right,
you know?
right.
I'm not going to give him another 2,500 chips.
Yeah, well, you waved the white flag because you had to wave the white flag, and you still got 52K. So really, I mean, you're hovering around the 18 big blinds area, and you know, you could try to put a little bit of pressure, or you could just fold around and wait till you get like some big cards and hope somebody runs into a train wreck.
Yeah. I hate to let this guy walk, but what am I going to do? A 3-7 offsuit. I have to let it go.
I'm afraid you're just going to have to let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
And yeah.
I'm gonna call.
Oh God, I hate limpers. I hate fucking
I'm
limpers.
gonna
I'm gonna
fold.
call.
Really what they're saying is they have a mediocre hand and they want to fish something out. That's what a limper is.
A limper is a low human being.
mean-
I'm sorry, but limping is like I hate doing it. I just hate doing it. It just looks so wimpy.
The only time I limp in, you know how I killed this guy and he was calling me all kinds of names. I was in big blind and then another guy was in small blind, and he limped in, this guy Unix, and I
Right.
went all in and he folded.
I'm
And then the
pass.
next guy in front of me, I'm small blind and he's big blind, and I limp in on him.
Right.
And he goes all in, and I think this clown is
I'm
just
all
trying to
in.
do what I just did.
Right.
But I actually had king when I went all in, right? And so I had pocket threes in my hand, and that's when I limp, is when I have a small pair.
Right.
And my gut just said, you know what? And it was from my tournament life. He had 22,000 chips. That's how I got here, actually. and I had like 18. And I was like, oh no, I had
gonna
22.
call
I had a little
Windows.
more than him. And so I called.
Wow.
6-4 beats, okay. So I called, and he had queen 9 offsuit, and he didn't touch the board, and I didn't either, but my pair was good.
Your threes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he's like, how could you fucking call that, you dumb bitch? And I'm like, 8-9, you're gonna throw away your whole tournament life with queen 9
Queen
offsuit.
9, yeah.
And I have a pocket pair.
Right.
And you're going to call me, what's going on? And he's like, you're such an idiot, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I guess you feel really bad about your play and you want to take it out on me. I said, that's fine. Go ahead, baby.
But
Let it
also,
all out.
but I think
But
what the most
you're-
interesting thing was there is that
Check.
you read him to being
let's do this.
he's mirroring what you did. You shoved all in on him first, and he had to fold,
Check.
and then you limped, and he goes, "Well, ha ha."
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
thinking, "Ha ha ha." The guy's going, "Well, I'll just do it right back at you."
Yeah.
And that for me, that had to like be in your decision making, and that you said, "Well, okay, I'm not that strong, but." Maybe he's just doing this thing to, get even or
I'm
something,
gonna call.
No, it wasn't that way, baby. It was, I did that. I was big blind and the small blind was behind me. And I did it to him. And then I was small blind and this guy was big blind.
Right.
So I didn't do it to him.
Okay, I see. I
But
see.
I just still felt like he thought, oh, she got away with that. I'm going to do it. But what he didn't realize is that I had pocket kings
Right.
when I did it on my big blind.
Right.
Oh, I'm all in.
Oh, wow, he's desperate now, huh?
Well,
Oh wow! What happened to his chips?
Fold.
Whoa!
There you go.
He only has 10,000 chips left. That's insane.
and he has no chips left.
Bye. And this is the guy that donked me out earlier with the A6. Remember?
Cool. That's always Mr.
Goodbye.
Napa in the chat says I'm loving it. We're seriously like kicking ass and taking names, and we're down to. I know you don't like to look at this, but we're down to 7. So final table action is coming up
Call.
next.
I'm gonna call. I just with king high and 3-handed. It's okay. Kings are good, unless he has a
I
queen
check.
or a 2 or an 8, and he will raise. Oh, I'm surprised. He must really have shit
Okay,
to
let's
check. That's unusual. It's very unusual.
I'm
gonna
calling
still
your king
check.
good.
I check.
I'm calling your king good here.
Okay, let's
Check
go.
him out.
I had king 2, a 2 pair. I knew if I raised, he wouldn't call
Yeah.
because he checked it all the way through like a wimp. That was weird. He never played like that before for hours. He hasn't played like that. That was very strange.
Uh-huh.
He must have felt I was going to win that hand. Yeah,
That's
intuition
right.
is you can't count it out.
Well, you can pretty much count it out when I'm concerned because I have like zero intuition. The only thing I can do is like go like that guy's full of shit.
I bet.
I give him
It's
a
not true. You don't have zero
30%
intuition.
chance that
That's
he's
not
full
true
of shit.
at all. It's not true at all. You gravitate towards good people.
Oh, but yeah,
And
okay, that.
whether you're aware of it or not, that's your intuition.
That's cool though, but I agree with that. Well, I'm talking about at the poker table. But you know what? Actually, weren't we talking about something where I wanted to remember? That's right. Now I remember what it was. Is that we were talking about how you play like tournaments, and I was saying that the tournament's like a play, and it is card.
Oh.
It's influenced by the cards, but
Yeah.
mainly what you want is you want it to be Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, something like that. Where say like your first act is like you're being really wimpy, and then you'll just like decide that it's time for Act
Check.
2, and then you'll like get more aggressive, you know. And a lot of times, Act 1, Act 2, it's decided by your cards. Like say, like you
Gonna
get
bet.
pocket kings or pocket aces, or you get a whole bunch of good cards, and you start shoving it all in and making raises and stuff like that. That's your Act 2, and then okay, so that burn out, and then you go back to being wimpy or whatever, and you can just kind of feel how you look to the table, and kind of just like act what
Okay,
you think
go.
you ought to be doing at that particular moment as the table sees you, what they would expect you to do, you know.
Check.
And then you can fuck with that by doing something different, of course. But I just see it as like, you know,
Uh-oh.
Eddie looks
Wow,
wimpy,
big hand, Eddie.
ace, and he catches it on the river. The fuck.
Yep.
Wow.
I knew he was fishing. I knew he wasn't going to fold an ace on 3-handed. And what did the other guy have? He bet 10,000 chips with what? What did
Hold
he
on.
have?
Hold on. Take a look.
Call.
I had 7-9.
So limp, check. Flop is 4, Jack 5, rainbow. Check. Minas bets 5,000, called by Perush. 9, check. Ace, check. Minatos bets 19,000. He just hit his ace,
Orient.
and Perush calls.
He called.
He called
went
19,800 with
with nothing. He had nothing.
Well, he didn't have an ace, that's for sure.
But he had 7-10, and there's nothing touching the board with
Right,
7-10.
right.
Fold.
Oh, I wouldn't have folded that. I would not have folded that. He might have lost. Yeah, he might have. He might have lost. Sometimes those little pockets hold up, like my 3-3 earlier, for example, against 8 Queen 9.
Yeah, but I'm serious though, Bstung. Without that little read that you made, the 3-3 was probably was a silly play,
I'm
but
gonna
you had
fold.
like that extra knowledge. You see what I mean? You had that
Yeah, I
extra
had a gut
extra
feeling.
boost. They had an extra boost that said it
Right.
was good.
Yeah, I had a serious gut feeling that I had that hand. Oh, now he's playing really aggressive. He's pissed. He's pissed that he got caught in his bluff.
Bstung, I have some news for you in the chat. Mr. Xbox Player has hooked up the stream to the 60-inch widescreen TV, and he says that his whole family is watching right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
cool.
Is there children there? I don't want to swear.
Uh,
Fold.
I hate
Yeah.
to say this, but when I
Oh.
first heard that his family was there, I said, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to say fuck or shit or damn or hell. And it seemed to go through. So you can probably go ahead and be yourself.
Okay. I just went all in with Pocket Kings because this piece of shit limped in.
See, now that's good TV. Now that's good TV, Bstung.
He did. He limped in on my big blind, over here.
Yep.
Not even small blind. No business being in the hand at all. And he just limps on in like, come on, you can have me for free. I'm paying for the pot, and he's going to limp in. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yep.
Small blind folded,
I'm gonna
and
fold.
it's my money in the pot. And I've got Pocket Kings. So you know what I say to that? In your face.
And speaking of in your face, I think we have some breaking news. We're going to have to do the breaking news thing. Let's get this thing on.
You're too stoned. You can't find the button.
Breaking news.
And now, live from Late Night Poker headquarters in Paris, this is Breaking News. Breaking News.
Latest news from PKR Stadium, where Bstunglips has
Hold on.
currently made the final table. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. Yeah. And the crowd is going wild.
I gotta say hi to my friend here. We're in a lot of final tables together. Slickers.
Raise.
Fold.
Aye. Fold.
Cool.
That is such a weird raise. When you raise in any poker book will tell you,
I fold.
any pro, what does he write? URY?
I fold.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea either.
Don't know what that means. They'll tell you don't raise twice the blind. You raise 3 times the blind or nothing.
Yeah.
Fold.
Fold.
So I don't get these
Fold.
raises for like 8,000. Should be 12.
Well, you know what? This is my new thing, though, especially in the MTTs. It's the min plus.
Yeah,
And
I like that. I like that,
It depends
actually.
on your stack, whether it's suited to your stack. But the thing is about that min plus is that instead of 8,000, you put it like 8,450, and it looks like a lot more than 8,000. Like it's not a min raise anymore. It's something. It's got weight to it.
It's almost like a value bet. It's like when you do that little thing. I watched you last night, and I liked it. I liked it, actually.
Yeah.
So I think I might do that a little bit, too. But it almost looks like a value bet. Like, I've got something huge, but I just want money. I want a call. That's what it looks like when you do that, like, mini value bet. But
Well-
if you go all in, it's like, okay, I have something good, and I don't really, or, I don't know, all in isn't, it's good if you have the nuts, obviously, but a lot of times when you go all in, you have ace queen or something, and you don't necessarily want to be called.
right.
And I can't play this, unfortunately, kids. I'm going to have to be patient. Last night on the Orient Express, the same tournament, I came in second. I lost in heads up because that really is my weakness. And it was, I was down to like 9,000 chips at the final table.
Wow.
And I came in second. So I don't ever get discouraged if everyone around me has more chips because it doesn't matter. I just need one good hand and a call, and I'm doubled up.
I'm with you, and as a matter of fact, that's part of the Bstung experience that's kind of rubbed off on me now. Like a little bit earlier, I was playing a multi-table tournament. I got a bad. I don't even think it was a bad beat. I think it was just a thing that happened. It wasn't even like I played bad or he played good, or it wasn't even unlucky. It was just a thing that happened, And I was down to like very few chips, and I just went like, that's okay, no, I feel pretty good about it.
Don't panic.
No panic. Whereas before, I swear, I think I would have gotten down to like those things that, well, okay, let's see what we can do, but whatever, let's go to the
Oh
next
yeah,
thing.
now I'm so low. I have to get chips. I have to get chips.
Right.
If you have that mentality, you're not thinking straight.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about your cards anymore, and
Right.
you're not in the game. You got to stay. You keep your head in the game. I always say, like,
I raise.
one hand at a time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fold.
Yeah,
I
that's pretty
fold.
cool. I think I got that thing, but I just put it with Cynthia. She said patience, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much the same thing. Like, actually, you missed it. Well, you didn't miss it because you're doing this, but earlier I'm in the jackpot Jumo,
Call.
and
Call,
we
call,
got an all-in
call.
hand a call with the 2 spades, and the 9s take it down, and wow, you're 5th.
That's
Yeah,
great.
that's great.
I don't even know what I win. What's the minimum I win at 5th?
Should I tell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could tell our guests, too.
yes.
That's kind of interesting information, isn't it?
I get a little bit suspicious about looking to see how much I've got.
Fold.
Let's see. So you're 5th. You have already made $38 euros and 39 cents. Now,
I'm gonna
what you're
fold.
aiming for is 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. 3rd pays $65. We are close to 90 euros for 2nd, and the 1st is a whopping 145. Not bad for that investment.
Yeah. How much does this cost? I can't remember.
What? I don't know. 10.
I just joined the table. I don't even look. Let's see.
Sometimes it says, sometimes it doesn't.
€7.
Fold.
€7 buy-in.
Yeah. Okay.
Call.
Not a bad payday.
I check.
I'm going to go grab some more coffee. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Okay. So I folded 10 of spades, 2 of hearts here. So, like, if a king came, I'd have a nice straight. Another spade, I'd have 10 high, which isn't good
I'll
enough.
call.
Slickers just calls anything, man. He doesn't bend. He's like, go ahead and raise. I'm not going to go anywhere. Fuck you. I love this guy. And then he says in his hand, I don't know what it says, MG Ace-6. I don't know what he's talking about. And he gets another raise. Let's see if he follows. Now, if he really thinks this guy's bluffing him out of his spot, he should re-raise. I mean, he's got the chips to do it to still survive.
Go.
He didn't have anything. What did he have? He must have had a queen. Yeah, he did. He had a queen. Wow, ace-2. That's good information. Fuck, if I have ace-jack and this guy shoves, I'm going to shove it up his butt. Unfortunately, I'm not getting ace-jack, am I?
Fold.
Queen-4 offsuit.
I call.
Come on, Railers, I need a hand. Can you guys all close your eyes and think Bstunglips, ace-ace. Bstunglips, ace-ace. Everybody close their eyes at once and think of my name and think of 2 big
Check.
aces. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Check.
Bstunglips, ace-ace. Okay, let's see if it works.
I check.
You never know, Never know.
Okay, let's go.
All that energy going in the same direction at once could happen.
Check.
Gotta think positive.
I check.
It's good Eddie went and got something to drink. I can hear that cottonmouth from here.
Check.
Smoking that doobie, you can tell. All right, so
Check.
here we are with
I'm gonna
Queen
check.
4,
There you go.
King 4, King 8, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 takes it down. Nice. I like when little pockets survive.
All right, and we are back.
Get your coffee?
I got my coffee, and I got myself a little energy bar. And you know what? Just to spare you guys the disgust. Well, hold on. Let me take a bite of this energy bar here.
Hold on, I'm in big blind.
So,
And I got a playable hand.
what I thought I'd do is turn off the mic while I'm eating.
Yes,
You know, so it won't gross you out.
I can still hear you eating.
So that's what I'm gonna
I
do.
fold.
Is mute the mic.
I call.
Okay, I'm gonna go all in.
Okay, that's me all in.
I think I have a better hand than you. That's what I think.
Make it happen,
could
baby.
I think I have a better hand.
Fold.
There you go. Fuck you for limping in, you know? Seriously. Represent your hand or get the flipping out. I mean, you know, what is this limping in on my big blind? I mean, what do they think? They can look up my skirt for free? I mean, you know, you want to play, you pay.
I'm gonna fold.
You don't get the girl for nothing.
Limpers deserve to be crushed under the heel of your boot.
Fold.
Indeed. And if you put the camera on let's see, on orbit for a second and spin the table around, you'll see my boots.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Shit, I mean, our viewers only deserve the best.
They are ass-kicking boots. Okay, I want to call, but I'm not going to.
Fold.
I have ace 8.
We can kind of catch your tits from here. I've kind of got like a back view, sort of, because to tell you the truth, the PKR is going to have to do something about those badges in front of you. It's the badge is like really it's.
Oh no, I have my tomboy T-shirt on. You can't see my boobs.
Oh man.
I know. If I knew you were coming, I told you I'd wear something really sexy. They have some great little dresses, you know.
Wow.
That show all the boobs.
Fold.
Yeah. I think I've seen them.
All right, I'm gonna call.
Fold. Check.
Do a stretch, Bstung. All right, I'll do a stretch.
Yeah, we got it. You're immortalized.
Okay, let's go.
I like to stretch when I'm in like a low cut dress, and I stand up when I go all in. That's the best. So sexy. All right, I have ace 4 suited. I can't call 10,000 chips for that. I believe he's got. I believe he's got something. I believe he's got an 8 or a 9. That's how he plays. You saw him earlier. He went. He shoved with 7, and a guy held on with ace 4 exactly and hit an ace on the river. But I don't have enough chips to fish like that. Should have just gone all in. Damn it. Any ace is good. Oh, king 7 suited. I'm gonna drop it.
I fold. Fold. Okay, I'll call.
Oh my God, he's got 115,000 chips. This donk.
Check.
You got time. Let's take a look at the chip stacks.
31, 56, 37, 82, and 115.
Check.
I have 2 spades in my hand. Damn it. King 7.
Well, 37, you're down to less than 10 bigs, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I still wouldn't get there. I'd have to pay if someone raised.
Check. I check.
Wow, look at that. Checking it through. That's crazy. That's just crazy shit.
I always wonder why they check it through when they represent something.
There you go.
Wow, ace
Ace
queen,
queen, 2
and a
plus.
check. I'm
Wow.
going to keep an eye on that guy, man. That was
That's
very conservative.
That's noteworthy, I think. That's worth making a note for.
Absolutely. I would have shoved with that hand. Ooh, jack 9
And
off
Slicker
too.
says the same thing in the chat. Ace queen on slow play, it's dangerous.
Oh, indeed. Indeed.
I'm gonna call.
And then he says, TF. I never understand. This guy writes a lot of stuff. I don't understand what the fuck he's saying ever.
I'm gonna check.
It goes in the final table.
Okay. Jack 9. Okay, I hit a jack, and I have a jack of
Jack.
spades. Think he has an ace, this guy?
I check.
Okay, I'm gonna have to raise that up.
I bet.
I do have jack. Even if you have an ace, you're dead.
I'm gonna call.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you.
All in.
Fold.
Wow, and you did represent that jack. You didn't really have a jack, did you?
I sure did, baby.
Wow. I didn't believe you. Honestly, I didn't believe you. I was thinking I was thinking that you were just like convincing yourself that you had a jack.
Yeah, see, that's the beauty of it. You never know. So I'm still waiting for my ace. I asked everyone when you were having coffee to just close their eyes and think of Bstunglips and two big aces.
Two
And,
big aces.
I don't know if they did it, but I'm still waiting. I had 5-3 offsuit. So I hate it when they do that. They show like, ha ha ha, you didn't call me and I had a shit hand. It's like, just shut up and be grateful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
it's so weird when they do that.
I think that most people that show those shitty hands like na 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 na, I bluffed you. I don't think they know what they're doing.
Yeah, but I mean, no one bluffed him. Everyone folded, and he's like,
"Oh, okay,
Fold.
I see."
You could have beat me if you played. But
Right.
I only had a
Right.
5-2. You know, it's like, Jesus, be grateful you got to walk.
Oh yeah, okay,
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
Why antagonize the table?
I'm gonna check.
It's so stupid.
Bet.
Oh, bullshit. I would call. I have 8-9 of hearts.
Fold.
Well, Mr. Radicrudiak says in the chat, I closed my eyes and thought about Bstung, but it wasn't aces coming up.
He's still thinking about my boobs.
Wait a minute, Mr. Napa, did you make another $100? Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute, is that 2 wins in a row? Dude,
Call.
this is breaking news.
Fold.
Fold.
What? What happened?
Wait a minute, hold on. I just want to get confirmation before we do breaking news. I
I'm
mean,
good
we're not
for
a tabloid outfit here. We get we get confirmation. Holy shit, he really did it.
Breaking news.
And now, live from Late Night Poker headquarters in Paris, this is Breaking News. Breaking News.
An incredible performance by Mr. Napa, who has just taken down 2 tournaments in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a profit of $200.
There you go. Sorry.
Looks like we were cut off.
Fold.
Call. I call.
Call.
Hello?
Yeah, Bstung. Yeah, we were we were cut off apparently.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're back.
So that there was an all-in hand, and Slickers took it down with 3 of a kind. He had a really shitty hand, actually. It was 66,000 chips in the pot, and he had 4-9 suited, and there was 2 hearts on the flop, and he was chasing his straight, and then a 4 came on the turn,
Check.
and he kept calling, and another 4 came on the river to give him 3 of a kind, and I'm sure Perush had an ace all along. Yeah, he had ace queen, so that was like the bad beat of the night. The guy had ace queen
Check.
and hit an ace on the flop, and the other guy had 4-9 of hearts, had 2 hearts, so he was chasing his color, his flush, and instead of reaching a color, he hit 2 4s on the turn in the river. That's got to be the bad beat of the night.
Yeah. Especially the way it happened. But then again, if he has at least he has all the hearts
I
that are
fold.
going to still give him the pop. But
I fold.
the way it happened was especially brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, this is really great, Bstung, because I can have my energy bar and drink my coffee. I'm telling you, man, this casting business, this is great. You don't have to do jack shit. You just get you get really competent players and who really know how to explain their play, and you just sit back and you rake in the cash.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean,
right, I fold.
18,000, that's a huge raise.
Yep.
He has an ace something. I have king 8. I'm going to fold.
Fold.
I see that's a good play.
Fold.
Yeah, I can wait. I'll wait for a better hand. That's fine.
Patience. All I still remember Cynthia.
Yes, patience. And pick your spots.
Heck yes.
Fold.
Alright, this is a good hand. I'm going to have to play it. And I'm not slow playing it. Especially to this fucking piece of shit that limps in with 4-9 suited. He's not going to play with me. No footsies here.
The 60,000 people are ready.
Fold.
Let's go. All in. Good luck.
I'm all in.
All insanity.
What, you want me to show you? Fine, I'll show you.
Yeah. Yo, you done showed his ass. You pop a gas in that boy.
You see what he limped in with? King 8.
Yep.
I mean, it's just a crap hand.
Hurt him. Hurt him. Punish him.
I have 7-6 of hearts. Now, in a cash game, I would play this vigorously.
Right.
But I'm not going to call 15,000 raise with it. I know Daniel Negreanu would.
I'm still going to have to get into this because I'm still too, like, get into money oriented.
Look at that. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's
He
go.
called 15,000, this guy. You know he's got an ace.
Check.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God. I folded 7-6.
I check.
I folded 7-6. Let's see what happens.
7-6 is not all that great.
It's suited. Yeah, it would have been great here, baby.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7,
That's
8.
true. That's true.
I
That's
told
true.
you I would have played that hand in
That's
the cash
true.
game.
I
But
check.
not with the huge raise in front of me. Let's see what he raised with. He raised 15,000. He's going to have to do something to get this guy off the pot.
You go.
What did he
10.
call it? King 10?
Ooh. I would have beat pocket fives
He had a set.
with my straight.
He had a set there.
Yep. He was hoping that this donk that raised 15,000 with King 10 was going to shove. He was praying.
Well, what else? I mean, what? I guess you could like value bet and have him fold. That way you don't have to show the set. But then again, if he's worried about a straight, then I guess he.
Yeah.
You know,
He would have played that very well if I was in the hand because
right,
I had a
He
straight.
would have lost the minimum. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. What does he write? C2 in play?
Oh.
King 10 versus 5-5?
It was a loan. He says it was a loan.
I fold.
A loan, like loaning somebody money.
Ah.
I check.
And then the other guy writes King 10 versus 5-5 in Montcalm.
King 10 against pair of fives. There was a lot of people, which I guess means there was a lot of possibilities on the flop or something like that.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
I think he's slightly. I give him like 17% on tilt.
He's not a good player. He's been lucky. That's
Right,
all.
right.
I mean, honest to God, I haven't seen any real skill from this guy.
Yep.
He's lucky to be here. I honestly believe that.
Well, Bstung, how do you think I make all my final tables?
I'm gonna raise 20,000.
I fold. Oh.
All in. Oh shit!
Yeah, he's
I got Ace Jack.
freaking out.
Ace Jack.
I
it's
would
not
say
great-
that's a call myself, honestly, or even a.
Oh, I'm already invested. I'm not gonna fold. But-
I'm not
but
sure
it-
what your chip stack is, but it may be even just going all in to try to isolate. You know.
Read 'em and
Ace Queen.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I'm
Ah,
behind.
shit.
Can I have a Jack, please?
We may be able to summon one for you.
Oh,
Oh,
that sucks.
too
Oh, I
bad.
have chips left. I have chips left. I'm not out.
Heck yes.
Oh shit, that sucks.
So
Right
where-
when I was criticizing him too, that's what I get.
Where?
Oh, I'm all in. I have no choice. Oh,
my-
I'm out, you guys. It's
Oh,
7-4
fold.
offsuit unless some frickin' miracle appears.
Well, there's miracles with 7-4 offsuit. Those are miracle cards.
What am I? What place am I? I'm in 5th. Okay, so I made the
You
minimum.
made good. You made a good cash there, and see, you got 2 live cards, and
Not
your
anymore.
4s and your 7s are still good. Your 4s and your 7s are still good. Nope, too bad.
That's okay. So that was €36. It's all right.
Fuck yes.
It was fun.
For €7,
I had a bad feeling about that ace jack.
Like they say in
Shit.
French, que demande le peuple. What what more do you want? I mean, okay, you could want more, but that's a
Eddie's-
pretty damn
Eddie's-
that's a pretty damn good result.
Stick to English, baby. You're so much more sexier in English.
You do not like my French accent, then? I am very disappointed how you say in your language.
You're like, as they say in French.
I know.